Hi guys, welcome to the second day of the ColourArte Winter Dreams educational event. My name is Britt Clayton and I'll be kicking off our final day of some mighty talented artists and their awesome videos. We can't express enough how much we appreciate you being here, and we hope we're able to inspire you with the plethora of ways that you can use ColourArte products in your artwork. Now, I'm sure you've heard them before if you watched our videos from yesterday, but let me go through the rules of the contest really quick. For the grand prize, which is a $400 ColourArte shopping spree, you'll need to watch all 13 videos in order. And to make that easy for you, we have placed a playlist of our videos in our description boxes. All you have to do is start at the top and the playlist will automatically direct you to the next one. Now, while you're watching each video, be watching and listening for a secret word or words. These words will ultimately form a sentence or two that you then submit to the ColourArte website by midnight on Friday, February 9th to be entered into the drawing for the shopping spree. And we'll also be offering a $50 mini Prizm pour set for each channel. All you have to do is subscribe to our channel, like the video, and be sure to leave a comment, as it's from the comments that a channel winner will be selected. All of the winners will be announced on the ColourArte website on Monday, February 12th. I hope you enjoy the videos we've worked so hard to put together for you, and best of luck in the contest. The canvas I'm working on today is a 12 by 24, and I was actually going to do a different technique at first, which is why the canvas was previously painted with some primary elements. But I changed my mind at the last minute, and this was the last 12 by 24 that I had, so I decided to go ahead and use it. Now, the pouring medium and colors are listed in my description, and be sure to stay tuned until the end where I'll show you how I mixed my Prizm pour paints. Now, if you see any colors you like and you want to purchase them from the ColourArte website, be sure to use my code BrittClayton322 for a nice little discount. If you've watched my videos before, you know I usually like to leave the tilting in real time, but because the consistency of this paint is so thick, I decided to speed it up just a bit. When you're doing a traveling ring pour like this, you want an extremely thick consistency so that when you tilt out your paint, your lines are going to stay sharp and defined. If your consistency is thinner, then your lines are going to tend to lose definition and become what we call squiggly, and nobody wants that. This is a prime example of all of that preaching that we do when we say to always ensure that your paints are all the same consistency. If one of your paints is thinner than the rest, it will tend to run faster when it's tilted, and your composition won't be as clean as you'd like it to be. Get your pen ready, here come your secret words. And your secret words are color of. Color of. As you can see, this piece dried absolutely beautifully and exactly as it looked when I was done pouring it. This was a little bit of a different color palette for me, but I knew that these colors would look just magnificent together, and they do. I had to resin this piece to show off that amazing shimmer and sparkle that ColourArte is so famous for. And what I love about these paints is they don't really blend to make mud. They stay true to color when you pour them. The lines stayed true, there's great definition, and this is just a gorgeous piece. I am totally in love with it. And it's for sale if you're interested. Let me show you real quick how I mixed my Prizm pour paints, and it's a really simple, easy recipe. I am using Creative Inspirations Polymer Gloss Medium and Varnish from Jerry's Artorama. It comes in a 2-liter jug. It is about $30, which I don't think is a bad deal at all. You can buy it online. If you have lucky enough to have a Jerry's Artorama locally, which I do, you can pop in and grab a bottle. Now, if you notice, the Prizm pour paint is very, very thick on its own. It's already mixed with an enamel-based paint. So it needs to be thinned down just a tad. So what I'm going to do is add about a third to the cup of the medium and varnish. However much paint I used, I added about a third of the medium and then mixed it really, really well. Now this is still just a tad too thick for me, so I'm gonna add about that much of water. And here's the consistency you're looking for. Again, it is a very, very thick consistency, so be sure and let your paints sit for a day or two after you've mixed them, just to allow those air bubbles to come to the top so that they are not in your paint when you pour it. Guys, thanks so much for being here and joining us for this event. Be sure to stick around. We have Casey with CWV Artistry coming up next. Good luck in the contest.